Virtua Fighter 2 was released for the Sega Saturn in 1995. Virtua Fighter 2 was critically acclaimed for its gameplay and breakthrough graphics. It introduced the use of texture-mapped 3D characters and was one of the first video games to use motion capture animation technology. The Sega Saturn version was well received for its graphics and gameplay. It became a blockbuster hit in Japan and sold relatively well in other markets, selling more than 2 million units. The arena size could be adjusted up to a very small platform or all the way up to 82 meters, 269 feet. This is the only game in the series, other than Virtua Fighter Remix, that could have such size adjustments. The physical energy meter could also be adjusted to infinity, giving the player the advantage when beating opponents or practicing moves against the computer player. Adjusting the arena to a smaller size and giving the characters infinitive health could lead to mock sumo matches, wherein victory is achieved by knocking the other player's character out of the ring. All 9 characters from the original Virtua Fighter are once again playable on Virtua Fighter 2. The sequel also adds 2 new characters, Shundi, an old drunken fist master from China, and Lion Raphael, the French son of a rich businessman who uses praying mantis style kung fu. Additionally, Shun and Lion possesses the unique ability to perform axis strikes in which they would move around the attacks of other characters, accentuating the game's 3D nature. Virtua Fighter 2 presents no narrative in-game, there is no story-based intro sequence, no narrative character endings, and very little text to supply much of the plot. However, the game was given a story in its supporting material, such as the manual for the Sega Saturn version. Virtua Fighter 2 hinges around a fighting tournament where the greatest fighters in the world seek to compete for fame and glory. However, the tournament is organised by the sinister G6 Syndicate, who intend to use the information gathered to perfect their fighting cyborg Joral, that's the game's boss, who uses a moveset made up of other characters' moves. Overall, Virtua Fighter 2 is a really good game, much improved over the first Virtua Fighter 1, and much better also than the Virtua Fighter Remix. Although there are some differences between this version and the arcade version, it was pretty close. It was a very good game. I played this game for hours and hours on my Sega Saturn, so for me, I'm going to give this game 8 out of 10 stars. It's a good game and probably one of the best Sega Saturn fighting games.
Fight! 1, ready, go! Yeah! 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 Excellent! No way you can stop me!